One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. And the Red Wolves will kick it away first. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So California's offense will get first crack at it here. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you... Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got his man across the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And the 4th down pass. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Across the 25, he's got room. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Throws to the tight end. Working on the right. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football with that.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Red Wolves can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Red Wolves will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
But the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a 1.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Red Wolves have pushed it inside the 20. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quickly complete.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Nice move to pick up yardage. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Red Wolves can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with. The Red Wolves come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Game.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Gets it out fast. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Wolves. That one ought to give them firm control of this game. all business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another... us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. And the Stallions will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So San Jose State's offense will get first crack at it today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football.
Coming out aggressively. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And so much for feeling each other out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All gas, no brakes. Come in and spin the magic bean on the opening play of the game, taking the shot. Doesn't get better than that if you're this quarterback.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Now the play fake. Fierce the pressure. Finds a tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Buying some time. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Spartans.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
The Spartans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Riley. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Fires to the big fella. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sterling. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's already thrown 1 pick, and if he doesn't clean up some of this stuff, more will follow for sure.
More will follow, and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football. It's stuff like that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your back foot. It's really, really hard to be accurate. So you got to hang in there. You got to understand that I got to stay still when I throw the football, hit those targets, and I definitely can't turn the football over.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and goal.
Here we go.
He wants to throw it again. Dumps it off in the flats. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on 2nd and goal. This is a design run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Okay,
3rd and goal, where the strong come through. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, San Jose State. Quick strike through the air for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They took it 71 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bullock. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this. The Spartans with the 1st and 10. To throw, it's Matthews. Unloads it left. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Turning it on. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to sneaks into the end zone.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football.
And the point after is good. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Pulled down for the tackle.
What a 3rd down stop by this defense. 3rd down and goal, no problem. You know that guy. Every time he touches the football, you hold your breath because he's so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They were ready, and they forced the 4th and goal.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Absolutely center cut. Hold on just a second, guys. Flag on the play. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. Touchdown, Spartans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Back to throw, it's Matthews. Quarterback adapting. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
Well, if you want to get something done, you better just do it yourself. Nobody open in the end zone that time. Quarterback's able to scramble and get in for 2.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bullock. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it.
And here comes the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He's got it. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They finish it off with a touchdown and seal up this game.
This might be what you call garbage time, and it might not really matter because you know the game's out of reach, but I like it. Keep executing, keep finding some more plays. Hey, maybe you find a play later on down the season that you might come back to and say, hey, this actually worked in this situation.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Davey O'Brien among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to SMU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Mills?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 20. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game.
Timeout, San Jose State.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays.
Going for the big play. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate.
what a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So San Jose State's offense comes onto the field first today. So the last time these two got together, the nails were chewed down to the cuticles. It was a barn burner. Think we get another one of those, Jesse?
I certainly hope so, Reese. And I know that mental toughness is very cliche in all of sports, especially college football.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He was looking for that big return to go. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Matthews. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
3rd down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You know, you got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. Quarterback completes and gets another 1st down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Spartans in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front to get on those deep.
There he goes. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. Will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Man, he's off to a good start.
The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's going to take off. Big pickup before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Matthews. Caught over the middle, it's Coleman. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Right back to the well. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Rushes on him. Buys a little time. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll run play action. The throw to the outside is complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, the attempt is no good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And that's frustrating.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. To the ground with the back. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Pulls it in. It's Smith.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Spartans can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Spartans can really attack on this 2nd and short. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? To the ground to try to move the chains. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
when the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
As they try to put points on the board, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Now on first down from the 28. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying them together.
From the gun, the ground game. And they not only back under the century mark for the day.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
The Spartans come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Might as well give it to him again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Out of the gun, the inside give. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
First down for the offense.
That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. From the gun, running back on the move. Past the first down marker and still running. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He's got it. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Touchdown, San Jose State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes...
Breaks into the open. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Stanford quickly to the line.
That's just not going to get it done, David. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You've got to pick up the urgency, and this offense is going to have to get more aggressive throwing downfield.
They're going to have to take shots, but I know that, right? The defense knows that. I'm going to stay deep, and I'm going to let you complete all these passes underneath because the clock running is my friend.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Brown wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
The Cardinal come to the line facing third and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Plows through the defense.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. You just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pucks it out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Irvin. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Irvin. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on third and short. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. Brown will throw it. Looking for the score. And
that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. 70 seconds left, and they line up for this all-important onside kick. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a three-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the fourth quarter.
Turning it on. Got the first down and more. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it in the 16.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Spartans inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation, drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wants to throw. It's Matthews. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Here comes the 2-point try. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead.
Gotta love the execution.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Pocket breaking down. Floating away. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish.